You're listening to Moscow Bear Basketball here on AM 1400, the Blues' ESPN, and listenthegame.com. On break, drives to the lane, floated with the right hand, no good. Poked out, Elam on the fast break, one-on-one for Elam, into the lane, his shot goes. Nice play by Elam Afacio, and the Bears on the board for the first time in the second half. Pulls it back out, he'll reset to Cameron. Cameron, dish inside, Ben Ryan, gonna put up a little floater from 8 feet, it's good. Ryan's got 5, and the lead is 6. Avendroth back the other way, drive, he'll put up a 15-footer, no good. The putback tipped off the backboard and in. That shot's gonna go to Trayden Cummings, but I think it was off a Lakeland player. It's the lead now. Skinner tried to draw the foul call there. It was a no call, and now the lead 13 for Lakeland. Skinner, top of the key, drives to the elbow, kick, Trayden Cummings. He drives into the lane. Fake back out to Skinner. Skinner into the lane, drive and kick, Avendroth. He'll drive baseline. Bears swinging it around the perimeter. Skinner at the elbow. He's going to pull up from 15 feet. No good. Rebound. Tipped around. Controlled by Skinner. Kick out Wilson. Wilson pump fake. He'll drive into the lane. Loses the basketball. Controlled by Trayden. His shot off the glass and in. So a complete mess of an offensive set turns into 2. Got the basketball down just 1 possession. Raider, right wing, drives into the lane. Drive and dish. Trayden Cummings, wide open corner 3. No good. Tip back out, and Moscow with an offensive board. Raider controls it near half court. Pick and roll, Joey Williams. He's double teamed. Splits the double team. Raider drives the lane. Drive and dish. Grayson Reed in the corner, wide open. Corner 3, it goes! Grayson Reed knocks down the open corner 3. Back the other way. Here's post. Cody Wilson brings it across the timeline. He'll get the set started for Moscow. Trayden Cummings controls in the corner, swings it to Skinner, over to Avendroth. Avendroth, kick, Cummings, little pull-up 15-footer off the back iron, no good. Rebound, controlled by Colin Cameron. Here are the Hawks, back the other way. Hawking into the lane, drive and dish. Nick Knoll, right corner 3, off the front iron, no good. And we got a foul on the floor. It's going to go against Lakeland. A loose ball foul. It looks like they're going to get it. Who are they going to get it on? The referee ruled that it was on number 33. They're now saying 33 for Moscow. So Zach Skinner picks up his first foul. The Lakeland Hawks will keep the basketball baseline out of bounds. Everybody seemed to think that that was a foul on the Hawks, and probably rightfully so. Hawking to inbound. Skips, pass stolen away by Cody Wilson. Wilson on the break, one-on-one, drives to the lane, right-hand layup off the glass and in. So Cody Wilson gets the Bears started with a fast break 2, and Moscow leads 2-0. Cameron into the front court, working on Cody Wilson. Cameron skip over to Hawking, left wing. Hawking out near half court now. Screen and roll, Hawking right wing. He'll kick it over. Cameron pulling a corner 3, no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds off of Zach Skinner once again, so Lakeland will keep it baseline out of bounds. Hawking to inbound. Hawking gets it into Cameron, left wing. Cameron, dish inside. Lautzenheiser, dish to Ryan. His little 10-foot floater, no good. Rebound, Grant Avendroth. So another good stop there from the Bears, a little over a minute in. They lead 2-0. Wilson across the timeline. Wilson drives into the lane, puts up a tough runner, no good. Back iron, rebound, Cameron. The Hawks back the other way. They want to push. Cameron, dish into the corner to Nick Knoll. Knoll drive baseline. Kick it back out to Hawking. He'll reset. Hawking, shake and bake dribble. He drives into the lane, and we got a foul on the floor. Looks like it's going to go on the Bears on Trayden Cummings, and it will. So the Bears with 2 quick fouls. That'll be Trayden's first. Again, 6:30 to go here in the first. 2-0 is our score as Lakeland to inbound sideline out of bounds. Cameron gets it into Knoll, left wing. Knoll swings to Lautzenheiser at the free throw line. Kick back out, Hawking. Hawking wants to reset. He'll hand off to Knoll near half court, working on Caleb Skinner. Back to Hawking, right wing, ball poked free, out of bounds, and it's going to be off Lakeland. A turnover for the Hawks. Good defense by Trayden Cummings to poke that one free, and the Bears will control. And we are going to have a quick timeout here early from Lakeland. Coach wants to talk it over, I guess, says we got just a 30-second break, so we will keep it right here for the break. This timeout brought to you by our sponsor, Wilbur Ellis. Thank you, Wilbur Ellis, for being a sponsor of Moscow Bear basketball here on the Palousas ESPN. So just a minute 40 into this contest. It's 2-0. Bears lead here early. Strong defensive showing thus far. We'll see if they can keep it up. Lakeland has been a potent offensive team at times throughout this year, as Amendroth will inbound to Cody Wilson. Wilson brings it across the timeline, working on Scotty Hawking. Wilson over to Zach Skinner at the elbow. Skinner dish back out. Wilson, top of the key, 3, no good, back iron. Offensive rebound, Grant Amendroth. Amendroth's put back from 8 feet, no good. Rebound tipped around and controlled by Ben Ryan. The Hawks want to push back the other way. Hawking into the front court. He'll dish to Cameron and kick back out to Knoll, and he'll reset for Lakeland. Knoll. Dribble handoff. Hawking right wing. He drives baseline, puts up a tough runner. He airballed it. Rebound tipped out of bounds. It'll be off Zach Skinner again. So the Hawks will keep it baseline out of bounds. Hawking to inbound. Gets it into Ryan in the corner. Swings it over to Knoll. Skip to Scotty Hawking, right wing. He'll drive baseline. Trapped, and he lost the basketball out of bounds. Another turnover for the Hawks, so Moscow will take it. Still just 2-0 our score. 5:35 to go here in the first. Cody Wilson to bring it across the timeline. Wilson, shake and make dribble, drive and kick Amendroth. Amendroth, left wing. Sit over to Trayden Cummings. Cummings drives into the lane, puts up a tough runner with the right hand. No good, but his putback is no good as well. Rebound Hawks. Hawking back the other way. Dishes to Lautzenheiser at the elbow. Stuck with the basketball, he kicks it back out to Hawking. Hawking in the pick and roll. Good defense by the Bears, and Hawking walked with the basketball near the left elbow. Good pressure defense thus far from the Bears. As we're going to have our first substitution, the junior Brayson Reed will check in for the first time tonight. He'll relieve Trayden Cummings, at least for now. Wilson brings it across the timeline. Wilson drives in the lane, puts up a runner with the right hand, no good. Offensive rebound by Caleb Skinner. His putback, no good. And the rebound controlled by the Hawks. Hawking wants to push the other way. Driving into the lane, puts up a tough runner with the left hand, no good. Rebound, Brayson Reed. The Bears will slow it down now. The Hawks clearly want to get out and run. Moscow trying to slow this pace down. Wilson will bring it across the timeline. Dish over to Skinner. Skinner drives to the right block, puts up a floater, no good. Rebound, Ben Ryan. Lakeland back the other way. Kenton Ferguson in the game now. He dishes to Lautzenheiser at the block, and Lautzenheiser walked with the basketball before he dribbled. You can't do that. That's a traveling call. So the Bears will take it. Another substitution here. Joey Williams into the game for your Bears, as well as Tyson Izzo. Cody Wilson and Zach Skinner will take a seat, as Tyson Izzo going to bring the ball up the floor for the Bears. Izzo drives into the lane, puts up a runner with the right hand. It goes. So Tyson Izzo comes off the bench with an early bucket, and the lead is 4-0. Back the other way, dish to Lautzenheiser at the block. He's crowded by a few Bears. His shot off the glass goes. So Kaysen Lautzenheiser answers back. 4-2 our score. Amendroth ahead into the front court. He's going to pull a mid-range jumper from the free throw line. It goes. Amendroth with a nice shot there, and the lead is 6-2. Ace picking up here. Hawking back the other way. Drives in the lane. Puts up a floater with the left hand. It's good. Hawking answers right back. Now 6-4, the Bears lead it. 3:30 to go here in the first as Izzo brings the ball across the timeline. Caleb Skinner right wing. Drive and dish. He'll kick to Izzo. Izzo looking for Williams at the block. He can't find him. Izzo stuck with the basketball. Gets it to Amendroth out near half court. Grant, little pick and roll with Joey Williams. He'll skip it over to Brayson Reed. Reed, pull-up jumper from 15. In and out, no good. Offensive rebound. We got a foul on the floor. It's going to go on Nick Knoll for the Hawks. That's his first, so the Bears will keep it. And thank you so much for listening. We will be back in a couple of minutes. You're listening to Moscow Bear Basketball here on AM 1400 The Palouse is ESPN and listen to thegame.com.